Footwork is the most important thing in boxing. I'm sure you've heard that before, but why is footwork the most important thing in boxing? Lots of great coaches over the years have said this. I've said it a lot on the channel as well. And I've just gotten a question in the comments below from Fit Fight Jim asking why. Yes, we see this, but we never really explain it and give you a great explanation of why the feet is so important. So on this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about footwork, explaining why it's so important. And also at the end of the video, I'm going to show you my favorite drill to use to improve your footwork. My name's Tony Jeffries, Olympic medalist boxer, former undefeated professional, 7 times national champion, European champion, and on my YouTube channel, I give you lots of boxing education videos like this one, also boxing breakdowns. If you're new to this channel and you enjoy this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification to get notified every time I upload one of these boxing education videos. So let's break down the feet. Why is it so important? So if you think about it, that's where everything starts. If your feet are not right, how do you expect to punch good? How do you expect to defend good? If your balance is not right, which starts in the feet, you're going to be screwed, because if you're off balance, you're not going to be able to punch fast, punch hard, and if you get punched, you're going to be falling over. So yeah, that's one of the most important things. This is your base, the base of everything. So you need to get your feet solid. And if you notice, when you're punching, you're using your feet for every punch you throw. If I'm throwing a jab, I might step forward with the front foot. If I'm throwing a cross, the back foot will rotate. If I'm throwing a hook, the front foot will rotate. So right there, every single punch that I throw is all working with the feet. And the drill I'm going to show you at the end of this video is great for getting your feet and hand coordination on sync, because once your feet and your hand coordination gets on sync, you're going to improve your boxing a lot. Now moving on, you want a breather? What are you going to do? You're not going to stand there and get a breather, or you're going to get punched. You're going to move your feet. When you move your feet and you can breathe, you can have your hands up and hands down. This is going to get you out of danger, and as well, it's going to help you recover. Your feet also get you into range to throw punches. If you think about it, most of the fight, you're both standing out of range. The only way you can hit your opponent, or your opponent can hit you, is by stepping and getting your feet into range and then throwing them punches. And now on the reverse of that, your feet get you out of range, get you out of distance to defend. And I've done a full video on my favorite defense in boxing, which is the foot defense. You can click below and check out that full video of my favorite defense in boxing when I really break it down. If you ever see a boxer hurt in a fight, you might hear the coaches in the corner shouting, "Get on your bike, get on your toes, move around." You can move and you can recover while you're hurt. Now, another thing that I would love to know your opinion on, because this is something that I've done that is frowned upon in boxing. When I was boxing in the Olympic qualifiers in 2007, I was fighting Christopher Downs, who was the American team captain in Chicago, a stadium full of thousands of people chanting USA, USA. This guy could really fight. But I knew going into the last round, I think I was 8 points up. So what I did, I used my feet and I ran. Yes, I moved around. He was coming at me, getting frustrated, but I used my feet and I ran. I tried not to engage with him much at all, because I knew I'm ahead. All I've got to do is survive, not get caught with anything silly, and I've won the fight and I've qualified for the Beijing Olympics. Now, my question to you is, do you agree with that? Do you think fighters should do that when they get ahead on the scorecards? Should they run, use the feet, and get out of the way to stop any danger, stop any chance of being knocked out? Or do you think that is pretty cowardly and they should always engage in the fight? I would love to know your opinion on that in the comments below. Now I'm going to show you one of my favorite methods of getting better footwork. But before I do, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you have and you're enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up. It'll really help the channel out. And also, if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be reading them all. So this method of footwork training. So when I'm teaching people who are struggling with the feet, I always like to get them moving, get them on the toes, dancing like this, with the arms down, dancing, because this can feel very uncomfortable for a lot of people. But if you can move on your toes, keeping your lead leg forward, moving left foot, moving right foot, even with your hands down, what I'm doing here, I'm staying relaxed. Yes, it might not be perfect, but it's getting you into the habit of moving around and keeping on your toes. Now from there, when you get comfortable with this, I'm going to tell you to put your arms up. Now your arms are up, you're going to concentrate on good form and good technique. Moving, moving, moving. And then from there, when you get comfortable like this, I tell them to stop the feet, throw the punches, and then move again. So you're here, moving, stop the feet, throw a combination, get back on your toes and moving. And when you get comfortable with that, moving around with the feet, planting your feet, throwing the punches, everything else will follow. I guarantee you that. Thank you for watching.